A bombshell development in special counsel Robert Mueller's Russia investigation. The Washington Post reporting that Mueller is now investigating President Trump for possible obstruction of justice. The president's firing of FBI Director James Comey propelling the expansion of the probe.
When I decided to just do it, I said to myself, I said, you know, this Russia thing with Trump and Russia is a made-up story.
There's no doubt that it's a fair judgment, it's my judgment, that I was fired because of the Russia investigation.
This development coming after Deputy Attorney General Rod Rosenstein suggested Tuesday the special counsel may be looking into Comey's firing.
I can assure you that if Director Mueller believes that that is relevant to his investigation, he has full authority to investigate that and to make any appropriate findings.
Sources tell CNN Mueller is planning to interview several of the nation's top intelligence chiefs, including Director of National Intelligence Dan Coats, NSA Director Mike Rogers, and Rogers' former deputy Richard Leggett. Sources say Leggett wrote a memo documenting a conversation in which President Trump reportedly urged Rogers to encourage the FBI to lift the cloud of the Russia investigation. Neither Rogers nor Coats would discuss their conversations with the president in a Senate hearing last week.
Why are you not answering our
questions? I feel it is
inappropriate.
I'm not sure I have a legal basis.
Although Coats did make this comment about his 3+ year career as head of the NSA.
I have never felt pressure to intervene or interfere in any way and shaping intelligence in a political way or in relationship to an ongoing investigation.
President Trump's personal attorney, in a statement last night, did not deny that the president is under investigation, instead focusing on leakers, writing, "The FBI leak of information regarding the president is outrageous, inexcusable, and illegal." This statement is identical to a bullet list of talking points issued by the Republican Party, obtained by CNN. President Trump has already expressed his willingness to talk to Mueller.
Would you be willing to speak under oath to give your version of those events?
100%.